joining the Toastmasters. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Thank you so much for joining the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow's session today on the 9th of June. A round of applause for everyone who have turned up for the meeting today. And without further ado, I will be playing the role of Sergeant at Arms. As the role suggests, I will be helping you understand the guidelines with respect to the role of Sergeant at Arms, helping you with what exactly the role of Sergeant at Arms entail. But before that, I just want to mention that we are on the verge of approaching a milestone 150th meeting of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow next week. Today is the 149th meeting, and the next meeting will be the 150th meeting. So again, I urge you all to block your calendars from now itself, and again, we can accordingly plan for it for the next meeting. I, as a Sergeant at Arms, will be helping you with some certain guidelines. First of all, to start with, in Toastmasters, we refrain from speaking anything related to religion, politics, caste, sex in a derogatory manner. As and when you are speaking, make sure that your when your turn comes up, you unmute yourself and you turn on your video so that the host can spotlight upon you. Lastly, do make sure that as and when, like, you avoid you only speak as and when your turn comes up. Now we have just had the World's Environment Day about a few days back, and again it's almost a very scorching heat that we are going through, in specifically in the North Indian part of a in basically northern part of the India. So as such, I want to understand how you are catering to. Again, it's all related. The Environment Day is again related to something of like related to that only, helping us understand what is exactly is impacting our environment and that is leading to such extreme humid or even hot conditions or even hot weathers. Even the winters are something that I felt this time was pretty cold, pretty chill. But if I may ask anyone who might want to share, why exactly are we facing these like extreme conditions and what can we do? Just keeping that in mind, we had this backdrop of the World's Environment Day that we celebrated about a few days back. Anyone who might want to share, forum is open.
The major reason I can say is deforestation, lack of trees,
Yes. Anyone else?
restriction.
Okay, anyone?
I
Yeah.
think usage of resources without giving deliberately thinking of it, the way we are using the resources, soon a lot of natural resources will get depleted.
True, of course. So again, everything is interlinked, is what I felt. And again, just in a previous Toastmasters meeting, is what I heard. That is something that is again a cause and effect that we are feeling is something that we have only led ourselves to with respect to the environment that we are in right now. So again, without further ado, thank you so much everyone who came up and shared your opinion or insights regarding the same. A round of applause for all of us. And I would like to start the session, hand the stage formally to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Shubham, who is the acting presiding officer for the meeting today. And currently, he is serving as the Vice President Public Relations for Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. He has been associated with Toastmasters Club of Lucknow for the Toastmasters community for around 3 years now, on the verge of going ahead with his Masters in Business Administration from Great Lakes University in the coming months. Over to you, Shubham, to help us start the meeting and help us with your remarks as such. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Asankhya, for a different intro what I used to hear. So thank you for that, first of all. And welcome you all, the 149th meet of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. First of all, let's give a big round of applause again for joining in a meet on a Sunday evening. And with this, let me start with taking intro from different guests. And here I can see, well, I can't see any guests. Like they all are familiar to me. So first, let me call Toastmasters DTM Saurabh, distinguished Toastmaster Saurabh. So you don't need any intro, but still, please, if you want to say something.
Hi, Shubham. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling me. And I don't want to say something new or different. I just want to wish all of you a great meeting. I would be here, maybe slightly inactive, but I would be here as much as possible and would like to learn something from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Toast DTM Saurabh. Well, today we'll have a great meet because we have a very special table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Jayati. So yeah, you can stay throughout the meet. And now here you can see Kavisha Bhatia. So can you please switch on your camera and turn on your mic? And can you please give us a short intro and how you got to know about Toastmaster Club of Techno? Guess Kavisha, if I'm getting it right, Kavisha. Okay, I guess she is not here. And one more, yes, I can see tech moderator. So who you are? Can you please turn on your camera?
Hi, Shubham. Manvi this
Okay.
side.
Yeah, we have Toastmaster Manvi. No problem. So yes, I've covered all the guests, and I guess Dave D is Toastmaster Dave, if I'm not wrong. Toastmaster Dave, can you please confirm? Okay, he's also not available. No problem. Let's move forward. And yeah, now let me acknowledge some people from different clubs who stood up and took different roles in today's meeting, like Toastmaster Anurag, the president of Lucknow Toastmaster Club. Thank you for taking the role of PMOD at last moment. Toastmaster Asankhya, our charter member of our club. And thank you too for taking the role of SA. And yeah, a special mention to Toastmaster Jayati for taking that role of table topic evaluator. Today we'll have a great evaluations. And we have one more guest, or rather I can say a Toastmaster. He's a part of Toastmaster Club of Lucknow. Toastmaster Varun, if you can come up and say something. Toastmaster Varun. Am I audible? Like, I guess, am I audible or not? Can you please
Yes,
give us
yes.
thumbs up? Okay, yeah. Toastmaster Varun, please.
Did somebody call my name?
Yeah, I did.
Thanks a lot, Shubham. Hello all, my name is Varun, and I am here just to enjoy the meeting. And I'm looking forward for the evaluation by Madam President Toastmaster Jayat. Not your club, but that's what we call her, Miss President of Toastmasters.
Okay,
Over to you,
yeah, we
Shubham.
all are. Thank you, Toastmaster Varun. We all are waiting for Miss President Toastmaster Jayati evaluations. And with this, today I have some special announcements. Well, I have different announcements, but I will give a single announcement with all the announcements mixed. The Toastmaster Club of Family is extended, and we have got 4 new members. And let me do with a drum roll. The Toastmaster, we have 4 new members: Toastmaster Dilip, Toastmaster Arvind, Toastmaster Hani, and Toastmaster Utkarsh. So a big round of applause for them. And today it's their first meet. Let's see, and I'm sure it will go pretty well. With this, let's move forward to the session, and let me welcome the Toastmaster of the day for today's meeting, Toastmaster Anurag. The Toastmaster Anurag is the president of Lucknow Toastmaster Club, our sister club. He is engineer by degree, entrepreneur by profession, and explorer by passion. And additionally, he is the person who loves food and traveling, like same as me. So Toastmaster Anurag, we will meet one day. We will just travel different places and we will try different cuisines. So I will not speak much. With this, please, the stage is all your, Toastmaster Anurag, for today's meet.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shubham. We will definitely meet. I will definitely have beautiful cuisines. So, can I share the screen? Can you please allow me to share the screen? Shubham, you are on mute.
Yeah, I guess you are able to share the screen.
All right.
If you can check one.
It is saying you cannot share while other participant is sharing.
Okay, yeah, I am sharing the audio. Okay, I guess now you can share.
Wait a minute. All right. Fine. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we will talk about politics. I know, Sergeant Arms will point out to me that politics is not allowed in Toastmasters. That's why we will talk about geopolitics. Not this geo, of course. This geo is different. We will talk about this geopolitics. Geopolitics is a politics about the whole earth. So where geo is earth. When you're talking about geopolitics, it's closely related to sports. We all play bat and ball and we want to win the game. Geopolitics is similar, but we all want to either get good area, get good resources like oil, water, or we do it for our security. So imagine if the world matters are to be decided based on the cricket, who will be the dominant countries? Australia, England, India, South Africa, many other. Maybe Pakistan will try it, but they will cry. But in these countries, these will be the few countries who will be very dominant. And if world politics is based on them, they will win it in quite a lot manner. So, what is the advantage of winning a game or a cricket team? That you get a lot of money, you can get advantages, you can have a lot of media commercials. Similarly, in geopolitics, you get a lot of authority, you can get a lot of leverage over others. And that makes it quite interesting that you can be the power the world revolves around. And today's session, we'll talk about are the dominant players now, who were the dominant players before, and what we can watch for, look for in the future, so that we can play this very interesting game. With this, let me allow to explain you the overall session of Toastmasters. Every Toastmasters segment is divided into three parts. First part is prepared speech segment. We don't have that today. But the second part, which is very interesting, is table topic segment. And in this segment, anyone can participate. Today's table topic segment is done by Toastmaster Nikhil, who is from Sahajanpur, UP, and he's a senior analyst in an investment bank. And if given a chance to choose a country, a superpower to choose from, he will choose USA because he loves Hollywood and he loves alien attacks for some weird reason, and he will never run out of job. Please welcome Toastmaster Nikhil for explaining table topic segment. Toastmaster Nikhil, are you there?
Yes, yes. Just uh, good afternoon to all the Toastmasters and dear guests. So I'm a table topic master for the day, and to brief you about the table topic contest, this is the most fun part of our table of our Toastmasters meeting. And what I'm gonna do is give you some topics on which you will have to think spontaneously and give a speech of 1 to 2 minutes. So the purpose of having table topic contest is to learn or to be aware of how to tackle spontaneous situations when you have to, for example, as I was told by a fellow Toastmaster Smitha, that what would happen if you happen to meet the Prime Minister of India in a lift. You will have a couple of minutes, although that is never going to happen though, due to security reasons. But that really gives you the sense what exactly table topic session is trying to prepare you for. So the rules are: you will be given a topic, and you can take a few seconds to think about it. But then you will be supposed to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You will be shown the timer will be showing the green card at the end of the first minute, then they'll be showing the yellow card at the end of 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then they'll be showing the red card at the end of 2 minutes. However, to give you some grace seconds, you will be allowed 30 seconds after the red card is shown. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Nikhil. Our next segment is evaluation segment. And in this segment, we evaluate overall meeting in general, as well as the table topics. So to explain better, we will have a experienced Toastmaster, who is Toastmaster Smita. She's an emotional intelligent trainer. She is doing clinical and spiritual hypnosis. That sounds quite interesting. And she believes in being a lifelong learner. She is still thinking that which country she should go for. Please welcome Toastmaster Smita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anurag. Hello, everyone. Evaluation is something that we all look forward to. Not critically somebody putting us down, but beautifully telling us how we can better ourselves. And that is exactly what my team and I will be endeavoring to do today. I have a whole lot of things to do in today's meeting. Ensure that each and every role player is looking after the role that they are doing to the best of their ability. And when they're doing so, they're also helping other people learn how to do their roles. But I can't do all of it on my own. I'm sure you'll agree to that. So I have a wonderful team with me, and that team is known as the tag team. Today, I have another person in the tag team with the L as the listener. The T stands for timer, A stands for our counter, G for grammarian, and L for listener. So please help me welcome my tag team. I will be calling them one by one, and they will tell you all about the kind of help they will be providing me in evaluating the meeting. The first, I would like to call our Vice President membership, believe me, who's a wonderful, wonderful girl whom you've already heard today. And not only is she a beautiful speaker, she is also going to be looking into the timings of the day. And as Vice President membership, this month, she's on a roll. So please help me welcome timer for the day, Toastmaster Archita. Archita, I would like you to come on screen and tell everyone in the audience what your role is going to be.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Archita, is it possible for you to switch on your camera, please?
Toastmaster Smith, I have some network issues, so there is so much glitch on my screen, and if I open my camera, I won't be able to, I think,
no problem,
I won't be
no
audible.
problem then.
Okay.
No problem then. Go on.
Yeah. So, as a timer, my role is to remind the speakers on how much time they spent on their speech and how much time they have before they should finish their speech. I will raise a green card when the speech is long enough according to their project. A yellow card will be raised when they should be aware of the timing is up, and the red card when the suggested time is finished. There will be a 30-second buffer time after the red card. I will continue to hold up the red card after that 30-second buffer times also. For prepared speeches, the preferred time is 5 to 7 minutes. And we don't have any prepared speech today. So let's move to the table topics. For table topics, the preferred time is 1 to 2 minutes. I will show a green card after 1 minute, the yellow card after 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red card after 2 minutes. And we don't have any evaluations also today. So that's all from my side, and I will present my report for everyone at the end of the meeting. For now, back to General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Archita. Thank you so much. The next member of my team is the R counter. And our counter has a very, very important role to play as far as bettering your communication skill is concerned. Would you like to know how? So let me call today's R counter. He is himself wanting to better his own presentation skills. And that is the reason he says he joined Toastmasters. But when you listen to him, you'll find that he's already quite good at it. He's a digital analyst profession and who loves to play table tennis, chess, and watch some web series. Now, that's something interesting we would like to know more about later. So please help me welcome the counter for the day, Toastmaster Avanish.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Go on.
A very good evening, fellow Toastmasters. The purpose of our counter is to note any overused words or filler sounds used as a crutch by anyone who speaks during the meeting. The words may be an inappropriate interjection such as and, well, but, so, and you know. Filler sounds may be er. Remember, eliminating these filler words and sounds can have a significant impact on the effectiveness of your speeches. I will come again with my report once when called by the General Evaluator. Thank you. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avnish. Toastmaster Avnish, how do you intend presenting your report? Or do you have a presentation?
I will.
Okay, through a presentation you'll be showing. But can you help the members in the audience know what all kind of words and what are the different categories in which they fall? Some example, do you have it through a slide for them to know it better?
Yes. Can I share my screen?
Yes, please. The first one, the first slide if possible. I think that will suffice.
So it is Excel that I am maintaining today. Let me share my screen. And sorry, I have already started noting, so you might see some.
That's okay. That's wonderful.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Is it visible now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So yeah, as you can see, these are some inappropriate interjections like, you know, and, so, well, but, and these are some filler. I also told just now, I have used a, so these are some filler sounds, please avoid to use this. Then there could be some repetitions like, no, like this is also a repetition that I used to make. Please avoid this. There could be some short pauses, long pauses that should be avoided. And I will note some other things as well, like other mistakes as well. That is all about.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avni. So as you all can see, the R counter is going to he's actually taking a lot of effort in noting down the small things that can help you better your speech. The next member of my team is somebody whom we call as the grammarian. The grammarian too, just like the our counter, has got a huge role to play today. It is being played by our newest member, who's an undergraduate with 2 years of experience in US taxation. When I spoke to him earlier in the day, it didn't look like somebody who would want to be here to improve his skills. I'm sure he's here to have a good time. But he's always ready to learn new things, is what he says. So please help me welcome the grammarian for the day, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Yes, Yuvraj, please tell the audience about what your role is and how you intend helping them.
Thank you, Madam Evaluator. Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So my role as a grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language usage, and also I'll take a note of any improper language as well as any outstanding word, quotes, sayings, and thoughts, which any of the speaker would be using. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. So for today's meeting, the word of the day is defy, which means to challenge, disregard, or to resist. An example of using this word can be, he defied his parents and dropped out of college. So as we know, a live example can be great entrepreneurs like Mark Zuckerberg, who actually took out drop and made wonderful creations like Meta. And moving forward, we have a phrase of the day that is kill two birds with one stone, which usually means get two things done with a single action. Uh, this can be related by our daily multitasking things, like we often used to hear podcasts or news while doing some of our daily chores. So a great example which I have taken from myself only is I often listen to news podcasts while doing my daily course, and that way I kill two birds with a stone. And moving forward, each speaker is encouraged to use word of the day. And I also request all the fellow Toastmasters and guests to encourage the person who is using these words and phrases in the meet by giving them a thumbs up or claps. I will give the grammarian report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the usage of the word of the day. Back to you, Madam Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Virat. I'll request you to kindly put the word of the day and the phrase of the day in the chat box, along with their meanings, and if possible, with one example for people to refer to it again and again. Right? And once or twice in the meeting, kindly repost the word and the phrase of the day, encouraging people to use it. Thank you so much. The next on my team, my dear friends, is an active listener. So what does an active listener do in a Toastmasters meeting? We'll hear it from the Toastmaster himself who's playing that role. He too, and I would like to applaud the presence of Toastmaster Yuvraj, his initiation in taking up the role today, as it's his first meeting as a Toastmaster in our club. Also, our active listener, whom I will be introducing right now. He's an electrical engineer with a more than 19 years of experience. He's worked with big companies, names you've heard here and there, like GE, GM, John Deere, TCS, and he has also spent a lot of time, that is around 2.5 years, in VEM Technologies Private Limited, and also served as an Indian Defense Research. Why Toastmasters is what we asked him, and he said, well, public speaking, what else? So please help me welcome Toastmaster Dilip Verma here, whose hobbies include technical literature survey. Now that is a very interesting hobby, isn't it? He loves to teach maths and physics concepts. Now I'm sure if I had known about it earlier, I would have helped and caught him in teaching my son, who's just somehow passed his 10 standard boards. Okay, so that being said and spoken about later, please help me welcome Toastmaster Dilip Verma as the active listener for the day.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Sufficient?
Yes,
Okay.
completely and totally. Go on.
Okay. So, very good evening to all Toastmasters, fellows, and guests. So, let me start with a story. So, there was a man, he was from city, and he went to a village to meet his friend. His friend was a milkman. He went to meet the milkman, and that milkman was grazing his cows. The cows there were so many cows, and then the person from city said, how many cows are there? He said it's 500. He told, how did you count so quickly? He told, first I count all the legs of the cows, and then I divide by 4. So that way I killed two problems with one stone. Killed two birds with one stone. His friend said, you defied all the logics. Okay. So can anyone tell how many cows he counted? Okay. So I'll be excuse me.
How many legs?
How many cows?
How many legs?
No, he counted 500 cows. So I'll be giving. I'll be listening these small topics. I'll try to listen, and I'll try to make people pay attention that if someone has missed something. So that is my listener role. So thanks to General Evaluator Smita. Over to you, Smita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dilip. Well, his story did defy logic, didn't it? But now I'm sure this is the job that we all have to do. So please pay attention throughout the meeting. Have a wonderful time. And my evaluators, my team, and I will be back when called upon by the Toastmaster of the day. Over to you, Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Toastmaster Smita. That
I'm,
was, yeah.
I'm so sorry, Toastmaster Anurag. My apologies. There's one more person I need to introduce whom I forgot. Her smile is so infectious that I can't help looking anywhere else but on her, on the screen in which she's present here, beautifully dressed in that green outfit. So please help me welcome the Table Topics Evaluator for the day. And for those of you who do not know her, she is an expert speaker. She's been the winner of humorous speech contests. She's been the winner of international speech contest, table topic speech contest, and whatnot. An amazing person to be with, full of life always, and an exceptional speaker today. I'm sure you would love to hear her. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Jayati as the Table Topics Evaluator. Welcome, Jayati.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Smitha, for those kind words. Indeed, I am humbled. Hello, my dear Toastmasters friends. And I don't see any guests. I don't know if there are any guests over here. Good evening to you
What?
too.
One guest from Malaysia.
Hello, Toastmaster Kumar. Welcome. Welcome to this meeting. We are so honored and happy to have you over here. As I was saying, I am your table topics evaluator for today, and I will try to put in a few inputs on what you are speaking on. Just for your information, my friends, whatever topics you take, don't be afraid. Just grab it, go for it, and speak your heart out. And don't worry about the evaluations. I'm here just to guide you, nothing else. All the very best, and I hand over the podium to our wonderful general evaluator, Toastmaster Smita. Toastmaster Smita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayati, for these wonderful words of encouragement for all the people here sitting in the audience. And like Toastmaster Jayati said, evaluations are suggestions for improvement. They're not critical evaluating. We are not critically evaluating you or putting anybody down. So please enjoy the meeting, participate with an open heart, and most importantly, have a great time. So back to you now, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anurag, who will be taking the meeting forward. Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Toastmaster Smita. That was indeed a very detailed and very important report introduction of all the evaluation segment. Now let us move forward to our next segment, in which I would like all of you to ask. I would like to ask all of you a question. If you could choose a country to be a superhero, I know we all love our country, India, so much, but any other country, if you can, which one would you pick, and what will be its superpowers according to you? Anyone?
China.
Okay. And why
And
so?
my superpower will eating insects and animals.
Okay, that okay. Coronavirus 4.0. Okay. Next.
Japan, I'll pick Japan as a superpower. The resilience as a superpower, because they are very resilient and they make products and services world class.
Nice. Nice. Japan, China, anyone else? Toastmaster Asank, what will be your country? All right. So we have Japan and China. We had USA earlier. So we are getting top countries. So as we earlier discussed, the superpowers are like teams. In cricket, we have different teams. And what makes a team better than others, there are some qualities. So can we, as a human being, guess or analyze that what are the great traits about the superpowers? What are the similarities that these are the top few countries which are the superpower for now and which were earlier, and what we can learn from them? So superpower is a word, but in the past, there was a word which was earlier used for superpower, and that is empires. There were empires all along, and now we have a superpower, which is we all can guess, is a USA or China for the sake. But from the long history, for the past, we had a long history of different empires, Chinese empires, British Empire, American Empire, which we are living currently in, Dutch Empire. So these empires have some similarities, just like a cricket team, which we can guess that how they become a great team and how they tend to become a great superpower. For that, we have different empires, but for the last few hundred years, there were mainly three empires, and they were, as of now, we have a dominant force which is USA, but earlier they were British, and before that there was a Dutch Empire. So let us talk about Dutch Empire.
Coming.
Can anyone guess?
Coming.
Yeah, please, if you can, whomsoever it is, please can you put yourself on mute? That would be great. So can anyone guess what are the innovations done by Dutch Empire? Any guesses? The great innovation done by the Dutch Empire was boats and the capitalism. Boats and capitalism were the innovations that made the Dutch Empire what they were, and that was forwarded with the British Empire. Now, empires are like human beings. We have an average age for a human being, which can be 80, 70, 60. But a person can live up to 10 years or 50 years or even 100 years. It depends upon its characteristics. It depends how it works, how healthy he is, how unhealthy he is. So all these things depends upon the person, differentiate from person to person. But on an average, we have an early age, a middle age, and a late age. In early age, we all go to school, learn few things, and we try to cause all the knowledge we can, and we try to expertise in some field. We start with the knowledge. Similarly, an empire has a cycle. Whenever there's a war, after the war, there are some empires which are created. And after the war, in the new world order, there is a period of peace and prosperity. These new leaders, these new empires focus on education, health, innovations, just like Dutch Empire did with different things like clock and boats. Every other empire does some things which they are dominant for. And over time, there's a period which is of peace and prosperity and productivity. Over time, they become rich, they become wealthier, and once a nation reaches to a level when they are becoming wealthy, there is a gap between the two, rich and poor. So rich become richer, poor becomes slightly richer, but there is a large gap between the two, and that what's create financial bubble. Let me give you a thought experiment. Imagine if you have a printer of which can print indefinite amount of beautiful notes, and world over, someone says the notes you are printing are the best. We all are exchanging in gold coins. We are having a gold coins. Let me give our gold to you, and you give me the notes which you are having. So you have a world over currency now that you can print the note and you can take the gold. So you think, okay, I have the gold. I'm just printing the money, so I can just lavishly live my life. So you can buy new private jets and you can be the richest person in the world. But somehow, someday, a report came that you are a bad person or these notes cannot be trusted. So what will happen that people will come to you and say that please give me back my loan, my gold, but you don't have that gold. So what you can do in that situation? You can simply say the gold and the notes exchange are prohibited from now on. And that's what exactly was done by USA in 1921 when when the exchange of gold and US dollars was diminished. And in 1971, they completely banned the exchange of gold with their dollar. So over time, what financial might of USA is their global dominance of the currency. Once you have that, over time you become complacent. Have you ever seen a rich kid who doesn't want to do any work just because he's rich? Very rich countries go through that phase again and you become complacent. And then you have revolutions, war, and a new country again. This cycle is, is visible in countries again and again and again. This was, as you can see in the screen, this is the Dutch Empire at its prominence. We all know about British Empire because they ruled us, but the Dutch Empire was as powerful as British are. But what overtook British Empire was this sea trade. So Dutch Empire were very rich. So they were making ships, for example, maybe about $10,000. But British came and say, okay, we have cheap labor. We can clearly make it easier, make it cheaper. So they started making, for example, at $1,000. And over the time, with this tricks, with their innovation, they became a dominant force in the world. We all know about British Empire more than anyone else, any other country. And right now, after World War II, there we have a dominant force. And this is the map of the current empire. Can anyone guess which map is this? Any guesses? This is a map of present country, of its resources or anything. Any guesses? Okay, so let me tell you, this is the map of all the military bases of United States of America they have today. Seems like an empire, isn't it? Over time, countries become big and bigger, and they form their own empires. So if you are a referee on a global playground, this isn't fair, right? One country taking all the resources. So any rule would you like to create that makes it more playable playground for others? Any ideas from anyone?
Democratic elections everywhere.
Democracy everywhere. Okay, China hates you and USA loves you. Anyone else? All right. I think we have only one answer, which is democracy, which is quite a good answer. But we have democracy in Toastmasters as well. And that democracy you will get in our table topics segment. So please welcome Toastmaster Nikhil for conducting table topics segment, and please enjoy it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anurag. And once again, good evening to all the Toastmasters and dear guests. So we are about to start the table topic session. And to reiterate, the purpose of having a table topic session is to help members develop their skills of impromptu speaking. Right. So then the table topic session it helps in us in thinking on our toes and on our feet, and also provides it works as a catalyst to provide the guests an opportunity to participate as well as the members who haven't who are not on the agenda also will get an opportunity to speak in this session. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to request our timer to flash the cards on the screen once for the reference of both the members and guests. Timer, Toastmaster Archita.
Toastmaster Nikhil, she's facing some technical glitch, so I will be showing their timings with the timer cards.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we are good to go, and I would like to share my screen. Toastmaster Shubham, can you please confirm if my screen is visible?
Yes, yes, it is.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so just to give an idea how a typical table topic session works, I would like to request a member to voluntarily take up the first topic. I'm not able to see any raise of hand. Okay,
Yeah,
we
I'll
have
take it. If nobody is taking, I will take it.
we have Toastmaster Sunil Gupta, and he has volunteered. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunil. And okay, you can choose any of the numbers that are on the screen.
As I am the first speaker, so I will choose first topic. No problem. All are unaware. I'm unaware of all topics. Yeah.
Sure. That's a nice way to start. I'll just show you the first. I'll flash the topic on the screen, and
okay.
You can, after a reasonable time of 10 seconds, you will start the time.
Okay.
So, Toastmaster Sunil, your topic is love is blind, but marriage is a real eye opener. I repeat, love is blind, but marriage is a real eye opener. Over to you, Toastmaster Sunil.
What is love and what is marriage? Love is an emotion, and marriage is an arrangement to make love. I can relate it with my marriage. When I was young, I thought that I should love first or then marriage, or I should marriage first then love. And I tried a lot to find a girl to love, but I was not able to find love for myself. So ultimately, I have to choose my second option that, okay, I'll get first marriage, then I will love. And after that, I find that, okay, I started loving my wife after getting married. So I realized that, okay, it was better that I was not in love before marriage, because nothing new happened after getting married with me. It was as usual. I had to face lot of difficulties by with love. Like a rose has some thorns. So in that manner, I have married, I have loved, but there are a lot of thorns in my marriage. So I think it's your choice that you get love before marriage or after marriage. Ultimately, you have to face lot of thorns, lot of difficulties in your life with marriage. So a marriage is an eye opener that love is blind. You are not getting to have you are not going to achieve something new. It's a normal thing, and you will have to face a lot of difficulty. You have to live your life. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunil. That was indeed a very interesting take on this topic. Now, I would like to request someone else who would like to volunteer.
Yes, I will volunteer. Hani Agarwal here.
Okay, Toastmaster Hani Agarwal, thank you so much. I can see another hand from Toastmaster Ashok. I'll come back to you. Please don't mind. So let's go with Toastmaster Ashok. Toastmaster Ashok, please choose a number.
8.
8. Toastmaster Ashok, we all have that one friend who never learned how to whisper. We all have that one friend who never learned how to whisper. Toastmaster Ashok, over to you. Sorry to interrupt. I just like to check Mr. Ashok, if you are a Toastmaster or guest.
I am a Toastmaster. I will try my best on this topic.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm not able to understand the word of the whisper, but I will try my best. I will take it in my way. So I have a beautiful friend that I used to least bother about him in earlier days. I would least bother about him. I was so hard and so harsh on him. That was my inner friend. I used to respect to all my external friends, but I forgot to respect my inner friend, who is more important than the external friend. So what I'm trying to make a point here is that we always place our external friends, but we oftenly neglect our inner friend. If we take care of our inner friend very well, everything can be good. Yeah, back to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashok, for putting the efforts, and I appreciate, and I would like to, I mean, that is a very reason we have these table topic sessions to try to get an opportunity to, we can, so that we can try and push ourselves beyond our limits. And you indeed put in your effort. Thank you so much. Now, moving ahead, I would also like to bring one more thing to the notice of the guests, that we would love the guests to participate, and also in case the guest finds the topic to be a little difficult, they can choose to change the topic one. However, this option is not available for the members. So now I'll be moving to the next person. I can see a number of hands now, and I would like to go back to Toastmaster Hani Agarwal, as I had promised. And Toastmaster Hani, You can choose
Yes,
a number.
table topic Toastmaster. I will go with the chronological order. You can take number 2.
Okay, so reasons why not having a kid is actually a good idea. Toastmaster Honey. Toastmaster Honey, reasons why not having a kid is actually a good idea. Over to you.
When you are married and you in the initial days of your marriage, that's called a honeymoon period. You are free, you don't have much responsibility. Earlier you used to go to places either with friends or you're alone, or when you get married you get a partner where you start exploring new places. So same thing happened to me as well. Mine was a is a love marriage, and before marriage also I used to go out with my girlfriend, but after that I used to go out with her legally. So we both like to travel, we both like to explore different places. 3 years in the marriage, and the whole routine changed, not only of my wife but also my routine. I remember that for the 10 days, continuous 10 days, I was not able to shave, and whenever I used to go to office, I was as if I was half sleeping. Yeah? So at that moment, I used to feel it is it was better when we were not having a kid. We were both enjoying our own time together, alone with friends in office. And slowly 6 months passed. From then my kid started to crawl, and he was able to he was try to talk. And I remember coming from office so stressed with work, but once I used to reach my home, all my stress used to go just by seeing my son. Slowly 1 year passed, 2 year passed, and I was getting a friend. I was getting someone to play with, right? So I think the idea of not having a kid in marriage, for for timing it is okay, means you have that kind of feeling in a marriage, but then you see all the benefits or uh, all the good things that happens with you when having a kid. So I would not say that it's a good idea. I would rather say that it's a personal choice, and my choice is that I have one kid. I prefer that I would have more kids, but then given the situation right now, I have one kid. I am blessed, and that's my take on this topic. Thank you, table topic. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Honey. Also, I would like to mention these topics are just plain topics and not any kind of recommendation, nor do they nor do they show my opinions. So please take them on a very lighter note. Now I would like to move to the next topic, just highlighting the topics we have already gone through. So can we? Okay, we have another raise of hand from Mr. Arvind Paran.
Yeah,
Hi,
good day, everyone.
good evening, Arvind.
Audible?
Uh, just wanted to know if you are a Toastmaster or are you here as a guest?
I'm a Toastmaster, man. I'm a Toastmaster.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Arvind. Requesting you to please choose the number on the screen.
I will choose my favorite number, 7. I hope
Number
this will
7.
give me luck.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so Toastmaster Arvind, if you could be on a reality TV show, which one you choose and why? Toastmaster Arvind, over to you.
If I could be in a reality TV show, which one would you choose and why? Here in the Philippines, there's so many reality shows, but unfortunately, it doesn't fit my taste because what I wanted is something that what we do here in Toastmasters. To give a backgrounder, I consider Toastmaster as my lifesaver. because I once find myself in a very deep sadness, not knowing what to do with my life, feeling lost, feeling worthless, not being able to find my true identity. But in Toastmaster, I was able to find the reason of my being me, the gift that was given to me, the talent to speak and be able to touch many lives by sharing with them my life experience and the experiences that I have learned from other people. And this is something that I would like to show and share to as many people as possible to help them find their purpose in life because this will help us to wanting to live and love the kind of life that was given to us. This is more of giving everyone or giving people the importance of taking good care of the gift given to them and use it, hone it to help other people so that the world where we live will be a better place and everybody is living a life with a purpose. That is where I want uh, to be in a reality show. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Master Nikhil requesting you to kindly unmute the demands. We can't hear you. Thank you.
Sorry, everyone. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Arvind. And it was a very counterintuitive approach, but we found some great insights from your side. Thank you so much for participating. Moving ahead, to I'd like to see if there is anyone who would like to participate. Any raise of hand? Anyone is raising their hand? Okay, I cannot see any raise of hands. That would mean I'll have to pick someone myself. Requesting once again if there's anyone who would like to participate voluntarily. Okay, so now I would narrow down my search and I'd request all the Toastmasters who have not taken any kind of role, please volunteer. Toastmaster Kumar.
Yes, I'm ready. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
What's your question?
Please choose the number.
Number 1.
Sorry, sir. The topic has been already taken. You can choose any number highlighted with blue color.
I don't have here. I don't know. Okay, 8.
Okay, sir. I'll choose a number on your behalf. Should I choose 5? I'm choosing number out of the available number. Okay, we'll choose 5 then. Not actually. Shouldn't be. That cannot be the right topic for you. Apologies.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you a topic. Hard work never killed anybody, but why take a chance? I repeat, hard work never killed anybody, but why take a chance? Master Kumar, over to you.
Yes. I'm audible then? Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master. Hard work never kills anybody, but why take a chance? Fellow Toastmasters, whatever we do, we have to succeed. And when we have to succeed, we have to put our heart and soul to it and work for it, aim for it, work for it, and go towards it. then we will succeed. But if we don't work, the whole project will be killed. The whole aims and objects will be gone. So I believe hard work will end up in good success. Sometimes you put too much of work and overdo, then it may kill you. The whole project may go upside down. But otherwise, hard work is hard work, and that's the only way to succeed. If you think of any other shortcuts, you may fall in the drain. And that may be a great fall, and you may never be able to lift yourself up again. Believe me or no, hard work produces good results, and if you do it full-heartedly, there will not be any chances of failure whatsoever. At the same time, if you do put in hard work but half-heartedly, then there will be a failure, and that will kill. Back to you, tabletop. Back to you, tabletop.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kumar. I would I would now be choosing the participants myself, and I would request Toastmaster Shubham to be the next participant. Toastmaster Shubham, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, please, this was the Akhil. But before that, we will be showing the timings. I'm just showing the timer part. Anyone can Toastmaster Manvi.
Toastmaster Manvi,
Same
can
here.
you please? Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Manvi. I'll not keep you with that role for long because you will be the next participant. Okay, now, so moving ahead. Toastmaster Shubham, your topic is friends come and go like the waves of an ocean, but the true ones stay like an octopus on your face. I repeat, friends come and go like the waves of an ocean, but the true ones stay like an octopus on your face. Toastmaster Shubham, over to you.
Friends come and go like the waves of an ocean, but the true ones stay like on octopus on our face. Like, yeah, I can believe this sentence. I can feel this sentence throughout my life. From I can say from school. When I was a kid, I used to live in hostel from class 7. After that, I went to college. After that, I went different places, and I have different friends. And yeah, it's true, they are like ocean, they come and they pass. But some of them, like I can rather say octopus, not octopus, they are like shark. They are like shark in my life, and they are as dangerous as a shark can be to one. But at the same time, they're like a seahorse on which on which you can get on and you can go to different places, because they like I have different friends who help me a lot. Yeah, they are like octopus. We used to do different things which we shouldn't be doing. Like I can give many examples, but rather than that, they help me in different things. They help me doing some great things, going in a right direction, and they always help and they always direct me. So I can say that yeah, I have I have some friends who come and go, and yeah, here the friends who doesn't stay, who come and go. I can't say that they are bad one or they are not the good friends. They are also good friends, but it's just like some friends are busy in their work, in their life, and some stay with us, being busy with their life. Still be the friend like an octopus, as it's mentioned here, to your best friends, to your friends, and just help them as a seahorse. Back to tabletop master.
Thank you so much, Master Shubham. Uh, thank you so much, Master Shubham. Master Kumar, can you please mute yourself? Thank you, Master Kumar. So for the next topic, I would like to request Toastmaster Smita ma'am to participate. Smita ma'am, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes.
Actually, needed some.
I'll take, give me any topic of your choice. Since I see you already putting the cursor on number 9, we'll go with number 9. Or anyone that you choose. That's okay.
Okay, I'll choose number 9. Okay, so Toastmaster Smita, one moment that you would like to relive just to laugh at yourself. Over to you, Toastmaster Smita.
Can I start laughing right now? Why one moment? Why one moment? If I could, I would take innumerable moments and I would use them to relive and probably change them into something humorous. A lot of moments I would like to actually turn into humor, turn into something humorous, and then change the effect. I remember one time I had this fight with my mother. I had this huge fight with my mother some 10, 15 years back, and it's still ingrained in my memory. I couldn't make her understand what my feelings were. And I was screaming at her. She was screaming at me. And there was so much of discomfort. She even got hurt. She slipped, hurt her ankle, not ankle, sorry, hurt her wrist. And that led her to having a fracture. I regretted that moment so much. And I regret it to this day. If only I would have just held her that time when she was angry and started laughing and said, Ma, it's okay. It's okay. Fine, let's go. Let's leave it. Okay, you're right. Okay, let's forget it. Ma, let's do something else. If only I could have done that at that time. And why just that? It's so many times and I've been so angry at my kiddos and screaming things. Now I wish I would have just turned them into something funny and probably laughed at them and hugged them. The time would have passed, that moment would have passed. Humor is something so beautiful that if you consciously use it, believe me, my dear friends, you will change the trajectory of your life and not live a life full of regrets, but live a life full of loving moments. I wish you do them. Try them, Toastmaster Nikhil, and my dear friends here too. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Smita. Indeed, it's in the moments of crisis, it's easy to show anger, but just but laughing in those moments could really change the consequences and the results. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Smita, to shedding some light on this. Moving ahead with my next topic, I have a very specific topic, but I'd like to know if there are any married female Toastmasters here. Can I have a raise of hand? Yeah, I have a very specific topic, and I would request to not take it very seriously, but just want to check if there are any. I have, by mistake, that topic actually was chosen by Toastmaster Kumar, but I somehow managed. Okay, but I will skip that for now and would move to the next topic. Toastmaster Man, would you like to participate?
Sure, I can. But before that, can I confirm, am I clearly audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Okay, please, can you please choose a number, Toastmaster Manvi, or do you want me to choose it for you?
I will give you the opportunity. Please choose it for me.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go with number 30. Toastmaster Manvi, people can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. I repeat, people can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. Toastmaster Manvi, over to you.
Do you believe that people can make you angry? Please give a raise of hand. I always believed yes, people can make me angry until and unless someone told me no one can ever make you feel any emotion until and unless you give them the opportunity to let them feel it. You you should never give the keys of your own life, your own emotions to anyone else. And trust me when I say this, I wondered how am I giving the keys to the specific individual who's making me feel any specific emotion and maybe ruin my day, maybe make the day happy. Why I can hold my own keys? Why I cannot switch my emotions when I want to? And instead of me, people are doing it as per their choice, as per their intentions, as per the situations. When I realized it, the very first thing that came into my mind was creating boundaries, limiting people, limiting them to that specific line so they do not cross and do not ruin your situation, you ruin your life. This was the time when I took that keys away from many and gave those specific keys to specific individuals who I knew will never ruin this, who I knew will never take advantage of it, and whom I knew will make it more beautiful than those who already had it. And that changed my life. That changed me from a negative person to someone who was motivated. From a person who loves to take to a person who loves to give. And from the individual who never spoke in front of people to an individual coordinating different events and helping people. Now I have my own keys and few of others even have it. But those who I knew can ruin it, they don't have the opportunity now. So that keys should only be with you, not with others, so that you have total control of your life, not others. Table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manvi, for giving your inputs, how giving right to others to manipulate our emotions and our lives is not a very good idea. Moving ahead, I'd like to let me just check who all are there. So anyone who would like to raise their hand now, I have got just a few topics left. Toastmaster Shobit, would you like to participate?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much. And the topic is how ignorance is a bliss. Toastmaster Shobit, how ignorance is a bliss.
Okay. Thank you so much, Table Topic Master. I think we've all heard the age-old adage that ignorance is bliss. Now, why do we say so? Is it really so? Now, that's something which we haven't really put our thoughts to until our Table Topic Master has asked us to think about it. Now, think of a very vast ocean, or maybe just go on the banks of a river like the Ganges, where in the city of Prayagraj, where I live. Look at that. And then look at the same river in the heights of the Himalayas in the Haridwar region, or maybe over above Rishikesh. The water is the same, but the way it's behaving is very different. Now, think about it. Why is it so? From the natural geographic area that is, the highlands is where the water will be turbulent, and the plains is where it will be more stable. And that's how it can be looked upon in our lives as well. Whenever you're going through highs and lows, ups and downs, is when you would always feel perturbed. You would always be in a state of turmoil. But if you don't care about it, what if it doesn't affect you? What if the highs and lows are just an external factor, but deep within, in the depths of those water rivers, the water is actually at the same current level. It's almost stagnant. And probably that's how it is when it is about life. On the face of it, maybe externally, the conscious mind will always tell you about the logics and the reasons and why nots of whatever is being done around you or whatever is being done to you. But then beneath that layer of the conscious mind is your subconscious mind. The similar depth that we see in those rivers across the highlands or the plains, it is the same. It is in the state of bliss, with no turmoils, nothing to shake them, nothing to make them feel that there is something that can make them feel worried about. And that's how I know. That's how we all should think and we all should know that ignorance is bliss. In your depths, nothing can come and touch you. There is a different world out there that exists, and you are pretty much in harmony with it. And with that depiction in the nature, we know that ignorance is bliss. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shobit, for the wise words, as I had expected from an experienced Toastmaster like you. Now, would like to move ahead with the next topic. Toastmaster Asankhya, I'll choose a topic for you. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. This is a famous saying. And over to you, Toastmaster Asankhya.
Fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, a famous saying, but again, I guess by whom? Thank you so much, Table Topics Master. Uh, Again, this notion resonates that we, again, at the end of the day, we are all human. Whenever we make mistakes, from my perspective, we should be okay. And again, not taking that seriously, even if it's a stupid mistake, or even if we call that like something that we might question ourselves for. That is something that should be taken, as you rightly mentioned, with a pinch of salt. Maybe not taking that seriously is what I feel. Even in Toastmasters, what I realize, it's a practice ground wherein we have a level playing field, wherein all of us can go and make mistakes, however stupid it might be. It's about realizing where we are, and in terms of making mistakes, open enough to accept that mistake and be accommodative to receive feedback and incorporate that feedback to better ourselves as individuals. And that eventually might cascade down to becoming, maybe the universe might become a better, maybe a less stupider universe at the end of the day, collectively, when all of us humans together are like wiser to some extent. That's all from my side. Back to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asankhya.
Here.
Okay, so we have a couple of topics left, and let me just check which number I can target. I think I covered most of them. Toastmaster Dave, would you like to have a go? Toastmaster Dave. I think he's not able to hear me. Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Yes, Toastmaster Nikhil.
Okay, so would you like to give it a chance?
Yeah, I would like to try.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Toastmaster Yuvraj, don't take life too seriously. You will never get out of alive. I repeat, don't take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Okay. So don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out of it alive. This is something which we can't defy, as it is something which we must take care, like while doing anything in our life, we must make sure we are taking things seriously, but we are not getting indulged in it in such a way that we just keep ourselves limited to that particular thing in our life. As a result of which, we might not be able to get out of it, but there are certain other things which we must focus on. And as a result of this, uh, many important events of our life can be ignored if we focus just on one thing in our life, that too very seriously. Um, Based on my personal experience, I would like to bring up something. As a student, we all always try to get high scores, and when we don't get when we don't get the desired result, we get sad or depressed based on our tendency how we tackle the situation. But actually, it should be a learning process, because once, for a second, if you're not able to score good in a particular subject, or for any exam, that doesn't mean it's over. We still have various things in our life, and life is all about taking chances. So if one is just restricting oneself, or one is just trying to restrict their life to a particular goal and taking it seriously, then yeah, there is a chance that we won't be able to get out of it alive. So yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Nikhil.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Yuvraj. And thank you so much to all the participants. With that, I would like to close my the table topic session and would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the
Toastmaster
day.
Nikhil, if I may just interrupt with the permission of the presiding officer.
Yes, please.
Almost all of us have participated today. How can we leave the table topics master without a topic, if the presiding officer allows?
Yeah, Toastmaster, since you can go ahead.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shubham. Toastmaster Nikhil, I have a topic for you, if you are up for it.
Sure, please.
Something, again, you try to make it the topics relatable to all of us. I'll try to do the same for you. So the topic for you, Toastmaster Nikhil, is good things come to those who wait. Hyphen. How would you explain that to a bachelor? Question mark. Good things come to those who wait. Hyphen. How would you explain that to a bachelor? Question mark. Toastmaster Nikhil, the stage is all yours.
That was supposed to be my last topic, which was not taken by anyone, and I ran out of participants. But it's okay. So I am someone who really believe in the power of time and destiny. So, and also given that I'm a bachelor, uh, not I would definitely like to believe that good things come to those who believe, who believe in patience, and so I am still. I've just got my fingers crossed, and I believe whoever is going to come into my life happens to be the person I have always imagined to be, and someone who will. I believe a lot when my mother says that things, your destiny changes post life, post marriage. Sorry, and I really believe a lot in this, and I just suppose her saying is true. and whoever comes into my life, which probably is gonna happen in next couple of years. Uh, I've got no control on it anymore. So I just hope that my patience give me the better results, and I just I just hope that my patience pays off. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Asankya. And it was indeed a Uno reverse on Table Topic Master. A quite interesting topic. All the topics were very interesting, very insightful. Now let us move towards our geopolitics. Some of you find interesting, some of you may find boring, but let's bear it for some time. All right. So whenever we are talking about any sports mega event, we always want to know that who will be the winner, who will be the IPL champion or World Cup champion. In the geopolitics as well, there's a question: who will be next superpower? There are many contenders. Let's go through each one of them, because going through each one of them, we will get to know that where our future resides. We can guess, but we can make our best guess possible. Starting off with first country, which is USA. So each country has some positives and negatives. USA has the positive of being the richest country in the world, current superpower, having large military, democracy. They have big companies, but downsides. They have many downsides as well. There's a large debt over there. There's a divide within the country. There's a divide between the politicians. There's a dent in their reserve currency status. So there are some downsides of USA, the current superpower is. And the next contender would be, you all can guess this. We have all learned this in geography classes. Great Wall of China. So China can be the next contender. Positives for China, our uh, favorite country of our presiding officer would be the manufacturing. They have the single party, and they have a very strong military. So over time, they have modernized their military. So over time, their economy is working, their military is working. But some downsides are there's no democracy. So you can't do work freely in that country. Another downside is that China doesn't have that many friends in the world. So once you want to become a superpower, you want to have many friends. China doesn't have that much. It has Russia, Iran on its sides, but not that many friends. Next country, which will definitely become the superpower in all my wishes, is our beloved country, India. India has the advantage of being the biggest country in the world, fastest growing country in the world, have all the right path. It has a large military. Some downsides is that there is per capita income, per person income is not that much. There is still a gap between rich and poor. Border tensions between China and India can play a crucial role. So these are some downsides as well. Next country would be, this is Russia. We always thought that Russia has long gone. It was earlier Soviet Union, now Russia. It's not becoming a superpower, but recent years have shown that it has a large military complex. It is the biggest country in the world by the landmass, and it has all the mineral-rich resources. Some downsides: it has very low population. It has very low per capita income. So military-wise, they can have a problem. Economy-wise, they can have problem in the future. Next contender would be our beloved Japan. Japan is one of the not for the fastest growing, but one of the richest country in the world. They're they're number 4th on GDP rank, even though they are not growing from the last 10 years. They have very high technology powers. They are very advanced in technology. Some downsides is that they don't have military industry complex because they are dependent on USA, and they are not they have a aging population. They have a aging population. So if you're betting on Japan, that can be an issue. Next, even though we play games alone, but sometimes we can join our friends and we can make an alliance. So maybe in the future, that geopolitics would be all about alliances together. One of the biggest alliance we can say is European Union. It's a group of multiple countries, and it is one of the richest bloc in the world. They have technological advancement on their side. They have exports on their side. They have military. Negatives would be an aging population, not that much growth as China, India having. So that can be a problem for this union. Next, we have BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. It's a new bloc formed around a decade ago. Great advantage is that it has a major economic side. It has a large population. These countries combined, and they have a large military spending. Negative is that India and China can't go together in many instances. There's not much cohesion in this group. That can be a deterrence. Next is ASEAN. ASEAN is a country of collection of South Asian countries. They have a large economy. Combined, their economy is approximately at same size of India. If it will be fifth largest in the world. Downside is they don't have that much military on their side, and that could be a deterrence in the future. Also, the their free trade agreement is between the countries, but it is not as powerful as European Union. And last but not the least, we have GCC, Gulf Cooperation Councils, countries for Arab countries. They are very rich, very oil intensive, but negative is they don't have that much military. They don't have that much power in the global world as European Union or any other community. So, like any World Cup, we all can guess who will be the next power. But geopolitics is a very interesting game. Is a very interesting thing and very important part of life, because through geopolitics we get to know from where our resources will come, who will be the next power, who will have the next power. It defines our security. So have a look at geopolitics whenever you can. It can literally change your life. With this, I will give my stage to the evaluation, to the evaluator for the day, which is Toastmaster Smita. Please welcome Toastmaster Smita for evaluation segment.
Sorry for interrupting, Toastmaster Nuraj. Before evaluations, just we can vote for the best table topic speaker. I am launching the poll. You will see a poll on your screen. And yeah, about the disqualification, four of the speakers are disqualified. Toastmaster Honey, Toastmaster Smita, Toastmaster Manvi, and Toastmaster Shobit are disqualified because of overtime. So yeah, you can see the okay. So I guess it's not. Yeah, so I'm doing it again. I need a minute for doing that. I saved it, but I don't know how it didn't appear. Just a second.
Toastmaster Shubham, the poll appeared and it went away.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I updated the poll, the names, but I saved it also, but it appeared. It is showing the old one. I'm doing it again, so I just need a minute. I guess you can go with the evaluations, and I'm doing that. After I'm done with updating the names, I will inform you. And in the middle of evaluation, I guess we can vote for the best table topic speaker.
Very well. The names that we saw did not have the name of the disqualifiers. So I think it was the updated one. The ones that we saw did not have the four names. The disqualifiers were not there. Yes, it was the same poll, the one you have launched now. The disqualifiers names are not there. So I think it is the right one.
No, ma'am. It's the old one. It's the old one. Yeah.
Fine. You want to update it still?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very well. Just let me know when it's done. In the meantime, I will call the tag team and we'll wait for the polls and then we'll call the table topics evaluator. Master Jayati, is that okay? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Now it's the evaluation section here. And to begin with the evaluations, let me first call the tag team, where you've already heard from the timer himself, who's now actually the presiding officer who's taken over as the timer, that there have been certain disqualifications on account of overtime. Would you like to tell about the overtime disqualifies once again?
Yeah, yeah. I'm presenting the report of all the speakers one by one. For the table topic speaker, there was only table topic segment. So for the first table topic speaker, Toastmaster Sunil spoke for 2 minutes 11 seconds. Guest Ashok spoke for 2 minutes 26 seconds. Toastmaster Honey spoke for 2 minutes 43 seconds. He is disqualified. Toastmaster Erwin spoke for 2 minutes 29 seconds. Toastmaster Kumar spoke for 1 minute 54 seconds. Toastmaster Shubham spoke for 1 minute 59 seconds. Toastmaster Smita spoke for 2 minutes 32 seconds. And Toastmaster Manvi spoke for 2 minutes 35 seconds. Toastmaster Shobit spoke for 2 minutes 49 seconds. And Toastmaster Sankhya spoke for 1 minute 13 seconds. Toastmaster Yuvraj spoke for 1 minute 51 seconds. And the last speaker, Toastmaster Nikhil, spoke for 1 minute 20 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So see how little time, 1 second, 2 seconds makes all the difference. So now let's go over to our second member of the tag team, that is the R counter. So I'll request Toastmaster Avnish to come forth and give his report.
Thank you, General Evaluator.
Excuse me, Toastmaster Avnish, 1 minute. Okay. Toastmaster Shubham, would you like to make somebody the co-host so that they can help you with the spotlighting while you are making the polls? You can make Toastmaster of the day as the co-host for a while.
I'm making Toastmaster Manvi the co-host.
Manvi is the co-host. Okay, done. Yes, Toastmaster Avnish.
Yeah. So I would say that today's speech was so involving that I imagined myself as a fisherman who sits to fish in the lovely weather, but the weather was too captivating, causing the fishes to vanish. However, I still managed to caught some fish. So as a R counter, I am sharing my report. Just a second. Let me know once you can see the screen. Okay. So, as I said, it was too involving speech, but I still managed to find some inappropriate interjections and repetitive words and fillers. So let us start with the table topic speakers. So table topic speaker, Toastmaster Sunil Gupta has used 2 ands, 3 are, and he has used repetitive I's. For example, I should, I should, like this. So he can work on this. Then Toastmaster Ashok, he didn't use any inappropriate interjections or but he has used long pauses and some short pauses. Then Toastmaster Honey has used 3 and then Toastmaster Arvind Pereiro, TM Kumar has not used any fillers or inappropriate interjections. Toastmaster Shubham has used like once and yeah twice. So he can work on this. Toastmaster Smita, it was a wonderful speech. So I was involved in that only, but there was no mistake. Toastmaster Manvi, no enough interjections or filler words. Toastmaster Shobit, no inappropriate interjections and filler words. Toastmaster Ashank, 2 were used. Toastmaster Yuvraj, you have used repetitions of so, yeah, and then one short pause. Toastmaster Nikhil, in a table topic speaker, you have used and once and 3 times. Now let's move towards the role players. Toastmaster of the day, Anurag, you have used once and once. Toastmaster, table topic master Nikhil, you have used one and 8 times. General evaluator Smita, like table topic, evaluator JT. Timer, have not used any such word. Counter Avnish, I have used one one R. And then grammarian Yuvraj has used 2 R. That's all. On the counter report, back to Madam General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avnish. And may I also say, what a beautiful presentation. And this presentation of yours today, not only the PPT that you have shown, but the presentation of your report, you have actually killed 2 birds with a stone. A beautiful metaphorical way of introducing your role, introducing the way you have evaluated everyone, and you defied the weather, definitely, because you could notice and you noticed so much. So thank you so much. Beautifully done. Now I'd like to call the next member of my tag team, that is the grammarian, Toastmaster Yuvraj. Toastmaster Yuvraj, please come forth to
So I'll be sharing my screen.
evaluation. Yes.
Please let me know if it's visible.
It is.
Okay. So the word for the day was defy, that was to challenge, disregard, or to resist. The synonyms can be disobey or rebel. So few examples are here, out of which one I shared in the beginning of the meeting was he defied his parent and dropped out of college. And the second example would be the police gave final warning to protestants who defied the rules. The phrase of the day was kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That is to get 2 things done with a single action. An example which I shared was I often listen to news podcasts while doing my daily course, and that way I kill 2 birds with a stone. Moving forward with the good usages. So Toastmaster Honey use words like deliberate, which means evaluating or thinking carefully. Toastmasters Anurag use the word leverage and capitalism, which are the 2 economic terms widely used while we refer to colonialism. Then Toastmaster Nikhil will use the word impromptu or catalyst. Toastmaster Smita used the word endeavor and innumerable. Toastmaster Shobit used the word turmoil and stagnant. And Asankhya used the word cascade, which means series or progress. Coming to the errors, which I had found during the entire meet. So there was someone who used the word who are before. In fact, it should be who were before. It should not be in initial days. It should be during initial days. Can't do work. Instead of that, it should be can't work. And got marriage. Instead of that, it should be got married or getting married. So the number of times the words and the phrase of the day that were used in today's meet was the word defy was used by me. That was only once. And kill 2 birds with 1 stone was used by Dilip during the beginning of the meeting. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yuvraj. It's the first meeting and first grammarian report. How are you feeling?
Actually, I would say, please provide me feedback if I have did anything wrong.
Well, there's nothing wrong. There are only suggestions. To begin with, first of all, kudos to your report and also to the way you've presented your report, noting down things. It's not easy to note down and also prepare a presentation simultaneously. So beautiful way that you have done. Certain suggestions. While beginning, you outlined your role very well. And I would also like to commend number one, not the suggestions, but first of all, continuing with the commendations of you putting down the word and the phrase of the day so many times in the chat box, helping people to recall them and use them. So that was very well done. I'm sure there were a number of other people also who did use the word and the phrase of the day, which I noted. So it will be nice if you could just, pay a little more, not attention, I would say, but just go over the text while you're doing, while marking and putting it down. That would help. And also when you're giving the recommendations, when you've spoken that somebody used this would be better, a little context would also help for people to recall what was being said, because out suddenly some word can't do work. What was the context? That will help people remember where they made a mistake and prevent them from making the mistake again. And all in all, a wonderful report. So congratulations, and I'm sure slowly and steadily it will get better only.
Sure,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much.
I've noted it. Thank you.
Toastmaster Shubham, is the poll ready?
Still working on that.
Okay, wonderful. So why don't we call our listener then? So table topic evaluator, do wait for a little while more. We'll call the listener first. So our listener today is Toastmaster Dilip. I'll request him to come forward and test the listening skills of all the Toastmasters who are present in the meeting today. Toastmaster Dilip.
Yeah, hi, good evening to everyone. So I would like to ask some questions. So you may raise your hands or you may speak up. Should I say like that? Okay. You can speak up and maybe let it be open, actually, not a problem. You can speak up. So first question is, what is the meeting number today? Which meeting number is today?
149.
Good. What was the important day celebrated just few days back?
World Environment Day.
Very good.
World Environment Day.
Which topic Anurag shown on the PPT?
Geopolitics.
Good, thank you. How much time a prepared speech is given?
5 to 7.
Yeah, good. What was the equivalent word of superpower earlier used?
Empire.
Empire.
Yes, good. What was the great innovation by Dutch Empire?
Boats and capitalism.
Yes, good. Thank you. What was the first table topic? Okay. Love is blind.
Love is blind, but marriage is eye opener.
Yes, thank you. Okay, Sobit, Toastmaster Sobit lives in which city?
Prayagraj.
Yes, thank you. Which is the richest country in the world?
China.
I think USA. And which is the biggest country in the world by landmarks?
Russia. Russia.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. What is the full form of GCC? It was used in the our topic. GCC stands for Gulf Cooperation Council. Thank you. Thanks from my side.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dilip.
Over to you. Yes, Nitya, thank you.
You actually test the listening skills. Well, I could tell the first table topic speaker, but not the table topic completely, though I laughed and laughed when he actually used it. And I'm sure the table topic evaluator will have a lot to speak about.
Yeah.
I should keep mum.
Thank
That
you.
is indeed lovely. And now that I can see Toastmaster Shubham on screen, I'm sure we have the polls ready as well. Toastmaster Shubham, would you like to launch them?
Yeah.
So let's give 30 seconds to everyone to vote for the best table topic speaker. And Toastmaster Manvi, you can send your vote on personal chat if you are also a co-host right now. Then
Is
you
it
can.
visible? Toastmaster is visible?
Yes, it is. Please let us know when you have all the votes. In the meantime, I can only say I'll just go over with the evaluation section. Or I think I will go over it later because I know Jayati has been waiting. And if everybody has voted, I would like to call Jayati on stage. Jayati, I'm sure we can do a little chit chat before I give the stage to you to evaluate. So how did you feel about, what is your, an overall evaluation for the table topics as such today?
I guess everybody defied all odds and grabbed the topic in their hands, spoke on it extensively, killing two birds in one stone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And now I think I can hand it over to you. Toastmaster Shubham, do you have all the votes with you? Can I hand the stage to the table topics evaluator now?
And we got 11.
11 votes only. There are 17 participants. Can I request everyone to please vote? Everyone present here today to please vote. There are 17 of us. And
exercise your vote. It's your right.
I still have the seat.
Me too. Me too.
We have got the majority, so yeah, you can just move.
We can continue. Okay.
Fantastic.
Over to you,
Lovely.
Toastmaster Jayati.
Thank you, General Evaluator. And now, my friends, as your table topic evaluator, I am going to try to suggest a few things which you might do better. And overall, I am going to praise you because all of you spoke so well. Let's start with the first Toastmaster with his first topic. Toastmaster Sunil Gupta, love is blind, but marriage is a real eye-opener. Oh my God, what a humorous take you took on that topic. You said, what is love? What is marriage? And what is marriage without love? Oh my God. Great. You were in a dilemma. Love first or get married first? So you finally decided that you would get married and love that woman who has come in your life. Just like a rose plant, it has thorns. Even marriage has thorns in them. That is such a profound statement. And that is so true and so very relatable, Toastmaster Sunil. Toastmaster Sunil, what I was looking for in your take was vocal variety. When you said, what is love? What is marriage? And where is that love after marriage? When you talk about vocal variety in any of your takes in a speech or wherever, a little bit of exaggeration is what connects you with the audience. So try to exaggerate a little bit. And I was also looking, perhaps when you faced a bit of thorns in your marriage, what is that a particular incident, a particular episode wherein I could relate with it? Okay. If you give a story in your speech, We are all suckers for stories. We love listening to stories. So if you give us a story and relate to it, I think that would have hit the message better. And overall, you have taken the topic in a very, very beautiful turn and a lovely humorous twist to it. Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil Gupta, for coming up with such an innovative take on the topic. Next, I would go to Toastmaster Ashok. Is Toastmaster Ashok over here? He's not here. Yes, Toastmaster Ashok. Toastmaster Ashok, we all have that one friend who never learned how to whisper. You talked about your friend who was very, very close to you and you treated him badly. We have all friends around us, so many friends around us, you said, but we fail to recognize who is very, very close to us. Your message was very strong. Recognize your true friend in the crowd. What I was looking for, a little bit of elaboration on your story. I know it was getting a little bit for you, a little difficult for you to explain the whole thing. But as I said before, if you could elaborate a little bit, talk to us about that friend who you ignored, who you treated badly, how it affected your life. I think your story would have gone beyond bounds. Toastmaster Ashok, you are a good speaker. Gather your thoughts and speak. You have so much of content. You have so much in your mind to speak. You just have to gather them, think 10 seconds, gather them and speak. All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Ashok, for taking the topic. Next, I would go to Toastmaster Honey Agarwal. Toastmaster Honey is here. Yes, he is here. Toastmaster Honey, are you there? All right, he's here. Toastmaster Honey, reasons why not having a kid is actually a good idea. What a beautiful story it was. You said the initial days of marriage is the honeymoon period. Oh, yes, we all relate to that. You went out with your girlfriend turned wife, and when it was a very, very different way of when you were going out with your girlfriend the previous when she was your girlfriend and when she got married to you. It was a totally different atmosphere. You said legally I was going out with her. I like that term. You became a father and you would often attend office with unshaven beard and sleepy look in your eyes. But when you came back from office, the kids, your child, when greeted you, that was when you felt, this is what life is all about. Such a beautiful story. I just loved it. What I was looking for, Toastmaster Honey, was all good things happen to you when you have a kid. What happens if you can't have one? What happens if there is no kid in your life? What would you do? If you could touch on that a little bit, I think you have a lovely, lovely message to your take. Thank you so much for coming up and taking that topic. Next is Toastmaster Arvin. Is Toastmaster Arvin over here? Is not here. All right. So I'll just skip to the next person, Toastmaster Kumar. Toastmaster Kumar, are you here? Yes, he is here. Toastmaster Kumar, your topic was hard work never killed anybody, but why take a chance? You said whatever we do, we have to succeed. Too much of then you said too much of hard work will kill you, but it is the only way of to your road to success. What I was a little confused, Toastmaster Kumar. You were swinging from one point to the other. What exactly you wanted to say, I was not very clear, or you were not very, very open about it. If possible, try to stick to one point so that when you give a message, it is apt to the topic you are speaking on. I hope I could offer a little bit of advice to you because you seem to be a veteran, and I don't think I'm in any position to give you any kind of advice. But this is what I observed and I shared it with you. Thank you so much for coming up and taking the topic. Toastmaster Shubham. Friends come and go like the waves of an ocean, but the true ones stay like an octopus on your face. What a beautiful topic. This is really nice. Toastmaster Shubham, right away you agreed with this statement. A lot of friends helped you a lot, give you a lot of direction in your life, give you a lot of drive in your life. What I was looking for was again a story about that friend who stayed in your life like an octopus on your face. Okay, no matter what you did, you couldn't shrug him or her off. So that if you could just include that in your topic, I think you have a great story. Remember, please remember, my friends, that table topics is nothing but a short speech where you have an introduction, a content, and a conclusion. So you stick to that. I know it is very difficult within 2 minutes. We don't know where our thoughts are going, but try to stick to it. Take your time. In the beginning, take 5 to 6 seconds. Believe me, it works sometimes. We get worked up. Oh my God, I used up so much time. Will I have time? No. In that 5 to 6 seconds, you will organize your thoughts and you will speak smoothly. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shubham. Next, I come to Toastmaster Smita. Toastmaster Smita, one moment you would like to relive just to laugh at yourself. Toastmaster Smita, what a beautiful story about you and your mother. You said, why one moment? See, my friends, you should have seen her vocal variety. Why one moment? That is what she said. You would like to turn every moment into a hilarious one. And she smiled and laughed. And this is how you enjoy your table topics. You said this huge fight you had with your mother. Now you're thinking, maybe I shouldn't have just fought with her. I would have just hugged her and just let it go, Ma, it's okay. And now you relate that same thing when you are doing that with your kids. Sometimes there's a fight at home. I know. I have a child. I know sometimes it goes over the top. But this is where we should realize that all it needs is give a hug to the person and let it go. What a beautiful story. uh, if you use humor in life, you will change the trajectory of your life. What a lovely sentence it was, Toastmaster Smita. You had a lovely opening, a bang on relatable story, and an impactful message. This is all the ingredients you can have in a table topics. I have no recommendations for you. The only thing is stick to time. That's all. Otherwise, very well spoken, Toastmaster Smita. So much to learn from you. Next, Toastmaster Manvi. Is Toastmaster Manvi over here? Not here? Here? Okay, if she's not here, I'll skip to the next person. Oh, yes, Manvi, hi, how are you? Toastmaster Manvi, people can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. She asked this question. Have people made you angry? She straight away questioned the audience. That is your audience interaction. That is very, very cleverly done. You took away the keys from specific individuals, which changed your life for the better. I was looking for a little vocal variety, Manvi. And what was that incident which changed your life? Who did you hand over the keys to so that your life changed for the better? I was looking for that also. It was Master Manvi. Next time you come on table topics, try to infuse a story in your topic. All right, that was very well spoken. Thank you so much for taking the topic. Toastmaster Shobit, is he here? Toastmaster Shobit, how ignorance is a bliss. He said, ignorance is bliss. You talked about the rivers in various regions, how they fall, how they flow, their rapids, the way they are stagnant at places, and the various characteristics of water. Life gives you highs and lows, just like the rivers, you said. Again, I was looking for a story for the reasons of how ignorance is bliss. Toastmaster Shobit, if you could just put in a story, because sometimes when we talk about these topics, we sound a little preachy. If we give in a story, it connects, and it connects with your topic too. Thank you so much for coming up and talking about it. Toastmaster Asankhya. Toastmaster Asankhya, two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. You said, don't take life so seriously, take it with a pinch of salt. As the little I know you, Toastmaster Asankhya, yes, you do take life with a pinch of salt, and you are a lovely, lovely person. Okay, that is from my side. What I was looking for is elaborate a bit more, because what you said was not very clear. Okay, and therefore it was not enough. Just a little bit more, a little more, bit more content. You were getting there. You were there. You were going there, going there, going there. And suddenly you just stopped. So we lost the connection. Okay. So next time, go a little bit more. Don't get scared. I know it is very difficult. Suddenly the yellow card comes up and then the red card comes up. I know, but just one or two sentences more would have done the trick. Thank you, Toastmaster Asankhya. Next is Toastmaster Yuvraj. Don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out of it alive. What a beautiful story. I just loved it. We keep ourselves limited and focus on particular things seriously. As a student, you said, we try to score good marks, but it is not the end all of everything, because we will not get out of it alive. Toastmaster Yuvraj, you are new to Toastmasters, and already you are showing signs of becoming a master in this. The only thing you need to do is incorporate a little bit of vocal variety, which you will learn in your journey, and give an impactful message. Even that you will start learning. But what you have done as a newcomer, kudos to you. Fantastically done. Beautifully said. Thank you so much for taking up the topic. Toastmaster Nikhil, things come to those who wait. How would you explain that to a bachelor? Yes. You must thank Asankhya for coming up with a topic like this. Only Asankhya can do this to you. Okay? Perhaps you said you believe in patience. Okay. This topic isn't such an angle that perhaps you could have taken it around. You would have said, gone against it. This is something you could have made fun with. Go against the topic, perhaps say that, why does a bachelor need to be patient? And the bachelor needs to be patient to what? Get his patience for what? To get a partner in life? Well, breaking news. I don't need a partner in my life. I am happy the way I am. I am enjoying my life, waking up wherever I want, going out to eat, inviting friends over, probably taking a bath after 7 days. I'm happy with it. Why do I need to develop patience, and patience for what? For a life partner? Definitely not. See, when you are given a topic like this, which has a standard response to it, take it the other way around, or try to take it the other way around. You will develop, you will give the audience something, a mystery. You will give the audience a different take on not on the normal tracks. You will give the audience something absolutely different. I hope you will try this next time. Otherwise, if you feel sometimes, most of the time, what we do in table topics is we try to play it safe. But when you are going to a place where it is not the normal way, that is where you catch the people's attention. Okay, remember that and try it next time. Thank you so much for taking up the topic. And that's it, my friends, from my side. I've been blabbering a lot. Sorry. Thank you so much. And oh my God, I wrote so much. I wrote. Next time I decided I'm not going to be a table topics evaluator. I'm going to stick around to talking about table topics and taking table topics. Nevertheless, I loved evaluating all of you and loved listening to all your speeches. All of you are rock stars. Thank you so much for patiently listening to me. And I hand over the podium to our wonderful general evaluator, Toastmaster Smita. Over to you, Toastmaster Smita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayati. And presiding officer, please note, our next meeting's table topic master is going to be Toastmaster Jayati, as she has just volunteered right now. Thank you so much for doing that, Toastmaster Jayati. Well,
No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to write.
That's okay.
I want to speak.
That's okay. And you did. You did. And how beautifully you have spoken about every single person, noting down the two-minute speech. That 2 minute speech, so much to speak about each speaker and the ways you have helped them better their speeches. I'm sure that would really help them not only in their table topics, but also working up on their thought processes as far as writing speeches is also concerned. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayati, for this. Now, my dear friends, a quick evaluation on the entire meeting that we have witnessed today. Our meeting began on time. That's wonderful. And I am guilty of not joining in time because of a technical glitch. Somehow my laptop was not ready to take in the Zoom ID, and I had to reboot it to actually join the meeting today. So I missed our Sergeant at Arms, and I joined when the presiding officer was welcoming the guests. And I'm told Toastmaster Asankhya today acted as the Sergeant at Arms. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Asankhya, for doing that. That's the beauty of table of Toastmasters. When we have somebody take up the role, even though it was meant to be taken by somebody else. And how wonderful for us to have Toastmaster Asankhya, one of our founding members, to take up the Sergeant at Arms role in the 149th meeting of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Asankhya. Our next presiding officer, Toastmaster Shubham. And I hope, do you all know that Toastmaster Shubham is now venturing into a new aspect of his life, a new phase of his life from a week from now. So all the best, Toastmaster Shubham. That does not mean you're not coming for the meetings. You will try and find time. My dear friends, he's got through MBA and he will soon be joining a college in Gurgaon. So congratulations once again for that, Toastmaster Shubham. We have gone on record to congratulate you and also make you accountable to join whenever possible. I know it's going to be difficult, but beautifully you took on the reins of the presiding officer today and welcome the guests. I saw you introduce the new Toastmasters, welcome everyone, and lovingly also introduce our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anurag Gupta. And not only that, you even took up the role of the timer because Toastmaster Archita was facing a problem with the network. So wonderful. And you did ensure that your 149th meeting, the one that you are officially attending, it's with, I mean, you were leaving it with a bang. And when I say leaving, I don't mean leave permanently. Okay. So then came the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anurag Gupta, a very enthusiastic way of introducing the topic, an interesting presentation. You involved the guests initially, and it was a very interesting topic. I would like to recommend you to just put on the, put on the presentation, put on the PPT on the presentation mode from the beginning itself, because we could see the slides and wow, what wonderful slides you've made and the kind of effort you made. How amazing it is for us to know about topics which are other than Toastmaster related, and for people to get them involved into geopolitics and then also leave the topic and the topic with a message, and how important it is for everyone to know a little about the things that's going around in the world and what can affect us. So wonderful topic. I'm so glad it was something out of the ordinary. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Anurag. And I would like to also recommend you to just, when you see that the topic is getting lengthier, and because we did not have one section, and then you had to, you had a lot of speaking to do, which probably you had initially divided into two sections, you can involve people more later. Whatever you've already written, just make it into a question and have somebody volunteer, ask question, and just smile more. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anurag. Our next participant for the day, our table topic master, who not only informed the audience about the purpose of table topics, he came in initially too, then he came in later too, rules, timer cards, everything was there. Very interesting topics. Toastmaster Nikhil. So we enjoyed. How are you feeling now? Smile. I just want you to smile more in the meetings, loosen up and enjoy the meeting yourself. One recommendation only is that to just shorten certain topics, because they were lengthier, and because they were lengthier, you could not use the way we actually call the Toastmasters, because it would take a long time for you to read the topic again. Though they were very interesting, since we only had table topics today, so you actually went on, it was good. So probably in a meeting where you have the speaker slots also and the table topics, there you can work upon creating shorter topics. So wonderful way of doing it. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Nikhil. I've already spoken about my tag team when they were giving the reports. Kudos to the timer also for multitasking, presiding officer, timer role, creating polls here and there. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Shubham. Thank you so much, everyone. And now I think we also have polls for the tag team as well as a May. Yes, wonderful. So we call the tag team as the Eagle Eye role players, and the poll is on your screen. I'll request you to kindly vote for it. In the meantime, all I would like to say about the entire meeting while you're voting is, a Toastmasters meeting is supposed to be a time well spent. So just come and enjoy. This is the time for you to speak your heart out. This is the time for you to listen to some wonderful speakers like we had today. Amazing speakers throughout. And Toastmaster Sunil, one beautiful way, I even noted down, the way you immediately spoke about love is an emotion and marriage is an arrangement to make love. I was laughing when I heard that, even how beautifully you just came up with that, as did many other speakers also throughout. And won't go about all speakers since our table topic evaluator is already done. But this I couldn't resist speaking. So this is a place where you come and you explore. This is a place where you come and you enjoy. Let it be a time where you are speaking. This is the place you have come for this very purpose. So have a good time. Enjoy the Toastmasters meetings and spend time beautifully. So now I'll hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day for his final words. Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster Anurag.
Thank you, Toastmaster Smita. That was indeed a very interesting, insightful evaluation from both table topic evaluator and general evaluator for the day. Do you want to become leaders, world leader? Because if you want to become a leader, you must first understand it. That was a quote by Henry Kissinger. I will repeat it. If you want to become a leader of the world, you must first understand it. That's it from my side. back to presiding officer, Toastmaster Shubham.
A big round of applause for Toastmaster Anurag. What a session it was, Toastmaster Anurag. We got to know different things today. Really, we got to know different things today about Dutch, British, and all the things you shared with us. Kudos to you on that. Thank you so much. And again, thank you so much, Toastmaster Jayati. What an insightful evaluation we got. Like, really, it was like a it didn't it didn't felt like we are getting evaluated or something like that, because you're a very sweet, like your voice is so sweet, and it's we loved it. I guess we all loved it. And yeah, thank you all. So first, let's start with taking the feedback from our guest. Rather, I can call he's a part of TMCL, Toastmaster Kumar Tarachand. He used to visit our meeting on daily basis whenever our meeting happens. So Toastmaster Kumar, do you have any feedback or something to say? Toastmaster Kumara, am I audible?
May you say Toastmaster TM Kumar or Tarajan Kumar? Maybe. He's not relating himself.
Toastmaster Tarachand, Toastmaster Kumar. I guess I'm not audible to him.
Okay, now I think.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes. What is it? What do you want to know?
About the meeting, how you felt?
I enjoyed the meeting, although I came in a bit late.
Yeah.
And
any
I liked it
feedback?
overall compared to the meetings. It was a bit different, the table topics and all, compared to my club back in Malaysia.
Great. Thank you, Toastmaster Kumar. And before moving forward, like we have the last voting, the last poll to launch for the Lionheart role player among Toastmaster Jeti, table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Smita G, and all. I guess it's launched already. Have you all voted for the Lionheart role player? Okay, yeah, we got the majority. Now let me come to the new members of our club. So how you felt today, Toastmaster Yuvraj, about your role? That was your first meet. So how do you like it? Where are you? Okay. Toastmaster Yuvraj.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Sorry, Shubham, I wasn't able to hear you. Can you just repeat?
I'm just saying it was your first meet as a member. So how do you like it? Like, do you like it? What's the feedback?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience for me till now. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to learn from you all amazing things and definitely gonna work on my shortcomings.
Yeah, you did a great job as a grammarian. It was your first role, but yeah, it didn't felt like it was your first grammarian role. Kudos to you on that. And with this, our second new joinee, Toastmaster Honey. What's your feedback? Like,
Yes.
how you find the meeting?
Yes, this is my second session that I have attended, and I travel a lot. And between my travel today, also I was traveling back from Bangalore to Kolkata, and I said no, I will attend the meeting in whatever way I can. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Day by day, I'm trying to understand the whole process, and I wanted to take a role. I had a word with Jatin as well, but probably next week when I'm not traveling, I will definitely take a role, and this will help me to increase my learning as well. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Toastmaster Honey. And Toastmaster Dilip, how you find the meeting? It was your first meet too. So how was it?
It was good, and it enhanced my learning. And I did a role play, and it definitely improved my listening skills. Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Yeah. And now, Toastmaster Nikhil, I guess it was your first role as a table topic master. Are you there, Toastmaster Nikhil?
Yes, 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 Toastmaster.
So how you find it? Like you enjoyed, like the topics were great. We enjoyed a lot. So the session was great, really. So how was your experience?
Yes, it was a very nice experience. I mean, this is the first time I played tabletop master in this club, and thanks to the participants who, I mean, obviously we have always witnessed participants uh, uh, leaving. I mean, finding it hard to uh, take full 2 minutes, but the participants today, all of them, as the evaluator also mentioned, uh, got. I mean, they took almost all the time available, and that was, in fact, most of a few of them exceeded as well. So it's the credit goes to the participants who made this contest a success. So that's it.
Okay, Toastmaster Nikhil. Well, thank you for your participation. I guess I have covered all, and now let's move to the results. And let me share the screen. So the best table topic speaker. We want to guess? Anyone? Toastmaster Avnish, who you think will be who will be the best table topic speaker?
Eh, I need to remember who was in the list.
Okay, no problem. Like, here's the winner. Toastmaster Asankhya is the best table topic speaker for today's meet. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Toastmaster Mami, can you please pin Toastmaster Asankhya and can you please take a screenshot?
He is actually not on camera.
Toastmaster Asankhya, if you are available, if you could please turn on your camera so that we can take a screenshot. Okay, I guess he is doing something else. No problem. Let's move to the next role player, who is the best eagle eye role player among those counter, timer, listener, and grammarian. Now, Toastmaster Avnish, do you want to guess? Like, I have said the participant name, so do you want to guess?
Yeah, I think Yuvraj, he has also done well on his first day, and then listener also has also done well.
Well, a diplomatic answer, but I accept that, and they both have done a great job, and you also did a great job. So, so the sorry, like I messed up, but no problem. I'm just writing the winner's name.
Bye.
So the best eagle eye role player for today's meet is Avnish, Toastmaster Avnish. Toastmaster Mani, can you please pin Toastmaster Avnish and can you please take a snapshot?
Then we can go ahead.
At the end, the Lionheart role player. Now, again, do you want to guess? Anyone want to guess? Who is the best Lionheart role player among table topic, master table topic evaluator, general evaluator, and Toastmaster of the day?
Table topic evaluator.
Okay. Well, table topic evaluator did a great job, and with that, table topic master also did a great job. So today, the best Lionheart role player goes to Toastmaster Nikhil, the table topic master for today's meet. We all did a great job while playing our roles. And with this, if Asankhya Mohan is Toastmaster Asankhya, if he's available, I want to give stage back to him for adjourning the meet. Okay, so I guess Toastmaster Asankhya is not present here. So I officially adjourn the meet. Thank you all for participating and for the recording.